Welcome back, everyone. I'm Kelly Chapman. We do start off Quickcast with breaking news coming out of Utah County tonight. A jury has found a Provo man guilty of rape and forcible sexual abuse. Authorities arrested this man, Borzin Matagan, back in 2017 after he posted ads to Craigslist looking for women to take part in paid medical research. The Utah County Sheriff's Office says that man is not a doctor and instead used this ruse to sexually assault women. He has been out on bail leading up to the trial. This past week, he was immediately taken into custody and will be locked up to the Utah County Jail until he is sentenced. In other news, an Oregon woman has a warning for Utahns tonight after she and police say another woman impersonated her in order to withdraw thousands of dollars from 2 Utah banks. Holly Fritz says U.S. Bank told her in late September that someone withdrew $8,500 from her account in 2 separate places, the U.S. Bank branch inside the Sunset Smiths and then another branch inside the Clinton Walmart. Holly says U.S. Bank told her the woman knew personal account info, even went so far as having an ID.
An Oregon ID with all my information on it, but with her picture, not mine. It's just terrifying to know that these people can obtain all your information.
It is a scary thought. The fraud suspect was also captured driving a silver Dodge Dart. If you know who this woman is, give police a call. Unified Police are looking for someone who stabbed a teenage girl at the Fat Cats bowling alley parking lot and then sent that young girl to the hospital. Investigators say it was just before 5 p.m. 2 teen girls got into a fight when one of the girls pulled out a knife, stabbed the other teen in the stomach several times, and took off. Call UPD if you have any tips for officers. Canyon School District had to cancel class at Canyon View Elementary School in Cottonwood Heights today because of a natural gas leak. Students were evacuated and then bused over to Butler Middle School after a boiler broke and leaked out the gas. Parents lined up to pick up their children after they received an emergency alert by phone, text, and email.
So a little surprised, but happy that they evacuated. I thought it was pretty well handled.
A spokesperson for the district says they train for emergencies like this every month. School is expected to be back open on Monday.
Well, Kelly, as we look at your hour-by-hour forecast along the Wasatch Front, notice we've got rain in the overnight hours, but it changes over into snow between 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and a little bit later. We're going to see maybe an inch or 2 for snow accumulations along the Wasatch Front. Then the showers move further southward, central and southern Utah. You begin to see a mixture of rain and snow heading into the evening hours come tomorrow. Now for St. George, lingering rain Sunday morning, then we're clearing out. Cooling off. We're in the 40s, but no storms thereafter. Northern Utah, once we get past tomorrow, we'll see some light snow in the mountains. Then we're also clearing out, but it's going to be cold. That potentially means the inversion can set back up Monday and Tuesday, but we get a little snow and, of course, a lot more snow up in the mountains. Kelly?
A break with this weather. Winter resorts are turning mountain snow into cold, hard cash, all thanks to these back-to-back storms. They are really adding up. Some resorts report nearly 2 feet of snow in just the last 24 hours. 11 Utah resorts are now open, with 4 more opening in the next week. And while it's still early, the slopes look a lot like last year, one of the snowiest seasons on record.
The number of visits are definitely on the rise. Over the last 2 winters, we saw a huge 24% increase. We broke records last year, and we're really looking forward to another winter and maybe even breaking more records.
The ski industry brought in $1.6 billion last year, and with the increased traffic, they hope to make much more than that. In Davis County, there is a new resource available in Farmington to help people suffering from substance abuse and mental health issues who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Officers from Bountiful and Layton can take people who now face certain misdemeanor offenses to a receiving center instead of jail for treatment and recovery, instead of arresting them and citing them.
Like, people do care for us, and we do have another option besides using. And that's huge, like it really is. It's very inspirational.
The Davis County Receiving Center is the first of its kind in Utah, and if it is successful, it could be expanded. Finally tonight, it is the end of an era for the DABC. Today, they destroyed all their heavier brews that will no longer be sold after last month's liquor law change. The DABC says the beer doesn't just go down the drain, however, it's being turned into methane gas, and then the glass and cardboard is recycled. That's it for the Fox 13 Quickcast, the day's top stories in just 5 minutes. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't go anywhere. Modern Family starts now. Good night.